The easiest way to get your music to go viral is probably an answer that most artists don't like. What's going on, guys? This is Omari giving you more no-nonsense music marketing advice. If you're not subscribed already, click that subscribe button and hit the notification bell if you're watching this on YouTube. The first way I'm going to talk about might be something that doesn't sit particularly well with you. You don't have to do this way, but it's effective. Think about the viral ads you've seen for some products. Maybe you've seen products like the Squatty Patty ads or those soap ads, the Dr. Squatch soap. Within the first 5 seconds of the ad, they do something that is absurd, something controversial, or something that's really funny. Maybe you're like a serious artist and you don't want to do those things, but we're just talking about how to go viral. So even if you just do this for a few videos and you have the rest of your videos be regular or whatever, you can use this method. It's just all about the first 5 seconds of the ad. So if you have those first 5 seconds and they are extremely attention grabbing, then you put some paid dollars behind it. That is how you get a consistent, predictable viral ad. And so, companies out there are very good at doing this. Marketing companies, they create ads, especially people called the Harmon Brothers. If you don't know them, check them out. Check out their ads. But those first 5 seconds of the ad, they know how to get your attention. And that's how they consistently and predictably create viral ads for companies. And you can just mimic what they're doing for your music career, and you can have consistent, predictable viral content as well. So it does take some paid dollars behind it. It takes some testing, but once you get the formula down, it's just something that not a lot of artists are willing to put in the time to learn, or just don't really care to do it. Because like I said, sometimes you have to be controversial, or you have to be absurd, or really funny, or evoke some sort of really deep emotion in people. And not all the comments you get on that are going to be like favorable comments. Like some people might really dislike what you're doing, but we're talking about going viral content, and that is a surefire way. Not surefire, not 100% foolproof, but a more predictable way. That's one way to do it. The second method to going viral is with influencer marketing. And we're not going to go over the whole scheme. If you haven't seen our video on influencer marketing, definitely click the link in this video or in our description or on our channel and check out that video. But essentially what you're doing with influencer marketing is you're working your way up the ladder. So you're starting with some smaller influencers, about like 5,000 followers, 10,000 followers, 20,000 maybe even, and then working your way up to the point where you can eventually have enough followers yourself where you're just swapping content with other bigger channels. So when you start out with people with 20,000 followers and they feature you, you get a little bit percentage of their followers to follow your channel after they feature you, and then so on and so forth. As you build that up, as you build steam, you get enough followers and you can swap content with people who have the same amount of following as you have. And then after a while, you can create content that you have a network of people sharing. Thus, you get a lot of eyeballs on it, and your content starts to go viral that way. The third way to go viral, kind of similar to the last one, is by using leverage on Spotify to influence you getting on bigger Spotify editorial playlists. So whenever you have somebody reviewing your song and they see you have more activity, just human nature, it's vain, but it's true. When they see you have more activity on your profile, you are more likely to get featured in bigger, better playlists. So this is one where you can use the paid method to kind of use that as leverage. So when you pay for Spotify playlist promotion and you start to get more traction on your channel, and then you submit through Spotify for Artists to the editorial playlist, you will be more likely to get on the better playlist. Given that your music is good, let's say you have one artist whose music is good and already has some songs that have 100,000 plays on it, 50,000 plays, versus another artist whose music is just as good, but maybe her music only has 5,000 plays per song, 10,000 plays, 1,000 plays. Most likely, the one who has more plays it's going to get into people's head that this is somehow better, just because it already has views. And that even goes for Spotify staff. Another way on Spotify, you can use that leverage to then get your music into the bigger playlist thus making them get into more algorithm playlists and having a higher potential chance to go viral. The next way to go viral is a well-known way with cover songs. So when there's a big artist and they come out with a new song, that's why you see a lot of artists come up with their cover song really quickly after that, because they're kind of trying to catch on to the traffic wave. A lot of people are searching that specific term right after the song comes out. So if they can get their ranking really close to the top, then that's the more clicks they get. And the longer a song is popular, the more clicks they're going to get. And they do that with a lot of different songs. So you can have traffic coming in to all these different videos, and thus getting your channel more popular and you having a higher chance to go viral. So this one deals with a little bit of SEO. You do have to have knowledge of SEO to get this method to work. You can't just put the video out and say, this is my cover of XYZ artist. You have to be able to tag your videos well, write your descriptions well, and fully optimize it for SEO, which is just search engine optimization. You're just optimizing the video so that Google or YouTube can crawl it and find the right terms and the right keywords and the right phrases so that it knows to show that video to people searching for specific content or putting it in suggested videos. So another thing that helps with that SEO obviously is the performance. The longer somebody watches it on YouTube and the more they interact with it, the more favor YouTube is going to give it. And so this is a method that can also work on Facebook and Instagram too. It doesn't work as well as it will on YouTube because people are searching for specific terms. But if a song is big enough and popular enough and enough people know it, and you put it on Facebook and Instagram, then it can also go viral on there as well. And the last method we're going to talk about, similar to that last one, is creating playlists on Spotify or YouTube or SoundCloud that are congruent with a social trend. So what I mean by that is, if there's something going on in society that works well with creating a playlist title for, and a lot of people are searching this term on Spotify or YouTube or SoundCloud, then you ranking your playlist high up for that search term means that more people are going to follow the playlist, and you can put your songs on that playlist. If it fits the title, if it fits the mood, you can put your songs on that playlist and thus get your own content to go viral along with that social trend. So for instance, like when TikTok was first coming out, that was a social trend that was huge around music. So people would create playlists that were TikTok playlists, and more people would follow them. This happens a lot of times with movie soundtracks and other social trends. So you do have to pay attention to like what's happening in society. You can use a tool like Google Trends or like a keyword planner like Ubersuggest to try and find those trends before other people find them. This one's kind of like a first come, first serve type of thing, or first to market. Like you do got to be the first guy to hop on this, or first girl to hop on this. If the longer you wait on the trend, the less chance you'll have of being able to rank highly for it and get all that traffic to your songs or your playlist. But if you can be first to market, then you will get a bunch of traffic for your songs, and you can get your content to go viral along with the social trend. So that's the tips for this video. If you found this helpful, click that subscribe button and hit the notification bell if you're on YouTube. And also share this with a friend. Share this with another musician so that they can get help too. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.